Planner friends, my name is Sandra. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for today's plan with me, I guess this week's plan with me, because I feel like I haven't done one of these forever, even though you guys did see a video last Saturday, but it's because I filmed it quite early. I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday I filmed that video. So today is Friday the 19th. We're filming this video from Monday the 22nd to Sunday the 28th. So it's officially the last full week of August, and number one, my husband will not be home. He comes home on the 30th, which is the Tuesday, and my son and my daughter are both still home with me. As of the 1st of September, my son will be going back to school, so things will change quite a bit. We'll get back into a regular routine. And I do have quite a few things to show you guys and to talk about in this video, so we should get started. So if I go to my daily tab here for today's date, I did write out some notes of things I wanted to remember to discuss. I don't think I have. Oh, I do have one. Perfect. So I haven't updated my goal card. I said I might do that on IG, but I didn't. I didn't feel the need, but we're going to do that today. It's important that we get this done. So number one, I have been feeling antsy to change my binder. So while I have been loving this color, I love this binder so much more than the green. I didn't think I would, but I do. I love it. I love it so much. But it's not so much that I want to change my binder for the color, but I'm starting to feel fall vibes, and I'm trying to hold myself back a little bit because I'm like, it's not even August. We're not done summer. Summer is not done till like September 20th or 21st, but I'm just starting to feel it a bit. And I think it's going to get worse as like when my son goes back to school, and it's going to be definitely more fall vibes. I've actually just started working on my goals today. So like goals for September, obviously I'm talking about like, you know, fall lattes at Starbucks, warmer sweaters, cooler weather. And it's ironic because right now I don't know if you can hear the buzzing in the background, but I have my air conditioner on. It has been running nonstop for the past like 2 weeks. This week is the lowest temperature is going to be plus like 28 or 29 degrees Celsius, which is pretty warm. Especially warm if you do not have air conditioning in your home. So yeah, it's been one of those like weeks or months. But yeah, so I'm going to pull this out and we'll talk about some of my notes. So I think I'll cover this first before we pull out my task card, because I don't want to start planning and getting all into it and then not having talked about this stuff. I think I did put everything away because this is like a folio I got from Simply Gilded a long time ago. It's meant to be like with a notepad, but I think I gave the notepad away. I just keep some stickers in here for organization. So new Once More with Love stickers. So I actually got a couple of different new stickers, and I think I mixed them all up too, so I don't know if I can actually go through all of them. I put them all together. So my new stickers include, I don't know why these got put in there. I think they were mostly just work stickers, if I'm not mistaken. So these are Let's Plan It. Some of the new ones I got, like these I did the You Pick ones. So there's like supposed to be going back to school, but I'm not going back to school as much as I might want to. I have this like need or this feeling to go back and learn stuff, and I'd love to take psychology again. I don't know. Getting too old to go back to school. And before you say that I'm getting too old, it's not that I'm too old necessarily. It's that I'm in a stage of my life where it wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't be for any purpose. I wouldn't go back and get an education to get into a certain field. I would just go back for learning. So for me, I'd have to wait till my kids are grown, because obviously I'm pregnant, guys. I'm feeling so pregnant. Very uncomfortable. I actually feel closer to 3 months pregnant. I never expected to feel so big in the beginning of my second trimester. And it's kind of unfortunate. I was supposed to have a doctor's appointment today. That's why I'm filming this video like later in the afternoon. She canceled because she got sick. So now I couldn't get back in until like 2 weeks later. So my appointment's booked for September 7th, which is fine because my ultrasound to determine the baby's sex is on the 31st of this month. So we'll be able to talk about that. I got some gas stickers because I've always wanted some. I've been meaning to make some, I just haven't yet, but that's when I have to gas up. I also got meal prep because I was hoping I could start meal prepping, but until my husband gets a job where he works at home and not like away from home, I don't cook specific meals. Like before I would make meatloaf and like all the fixings. I would have green beans and mashed potatoes, or I would have roast beef and carrots and mashed potatoes and Yorkshire pudding. Like I would have like all of that good stuff, but I don't cook meals like that because my kids will just not eat it, and it's absolutely pointless. I also got no spend. Not that I'm going to do that anytime soon, but I got some of those. I did update some of my ones I use frequently. So my movie stickers. Which other ones did I get here? I got girls' date, movie date. I got some more date night, I think. I got some more makeup stickers. I think that's the only ones I got in these. Yeah. Okay, so then these were the specifically work stickers, also from Let's Plan It. So a few of these were from the U-Pick, including this one. It's like upload to YouTube. This is like content creator or like film or IG. This is also film. It's like today, I could have put that on today's because today was a huge filming day. I'll talk more about that in a minute. Editing, scheduling content, more makeup. I just have regular work stickers, some more planning stickers, and Happy Meal, that kind of stuff. So yeah, these weren't really like, I think I only got like 4 or 5 new ones of those. So it wasn't crazy. But we go to the Once More Love stickers. And these ones, I got a whole bunch of new ones. So what I did is I separated them here. I'll just show you all the ones I got, even though I think I did this a couple times before. So I got All You Need Is Love. I'll tell you which ones are new. That was my camping ones. Road Trip. These ones are new. Aren't they so cute? They're like road tripping cars. Oh, I love it. This one's also a car one, but it's one I had from before. This one's new. And you guys, I'm itching to get my nails done again. I know it sounds like so ridiculous because I get my nails done and then I don't, and then I get them done and I don't. But I can't handle them on for that long, but I just love the way they look. And I want to get them done before my son goes back to school. I would love to have some beautiful long nails again, because when you're filming, it's always nice to like look at hands. I have like nice, well manicured fingernails, but the majority of the reason why I don't, not because I've got a baby coming. I mean, when the baby comes, whatever, I'll just see how it goes. But the reason why I don't like nails all the time is because when I'm typing, I hate the clicking sounds. Some people like that. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. So I love typing with like short fingers, and then there's no clicking and I can type a lot faster. But yeah, I want to get my nails done. That one's old. That was a coffee one. This is tanning. This is barbecue. Reading in the sun. This one's new. So I have 2 variations. I've got this one, which is like the first one that she had made, and then this is a new one. So I got another one of these as well because, actually I think I got a couple because obviously like I go grocery shopping every week. So I need lots of those. I got an additional Costco one because you always have to go to Costco. This is new. It's a sunflower one. Love that. This is new. It's eating pizza. I got some more junk food one. We usually have takeout night once a week. These are new. They're basic corners, so they can just put them like peeping around the corner, which is so adorable. This is new as well. So it's family feast because I think we're going to do like Thanksgiving dinner this year. I don't know where, but we're going to do that, and we're probably going to have like Christmas dinner. So I wanted to have that on my hat, like in my stash. Payday, which you always need. Budgeting. Birthday deco. date night. So these are new because I only had like date night from Licora's before, not these ones. This is new too. It's going to grandma's house or grandma. So my son always goes for a sleepover. I got another garbage icon sheet. Karaoke. This one's new. Scary movie. I love it. Me and my son watch scary movies together, so I had to get that one. This is new as well. It's a date night one. Or sorry, movie night. I had a movie night in the Coras, but not one like this. Okay, so those are old. But I also have this one, so it's mixed icons. So I put all the school ones at the front because obviously my son is starting school right away. So I've got mixed icons, which are like some early release, but like the spring break, summer break, field trip. I love those. Picture day. Okay, and then I got a whole bunch of early release because every Thursday my son has early release. And it's not all the time that I use these stickers. Sometimes I write it in my planner. Sometimes I use my own. But I think they're so cute. So I just got some of those. And then we'll quickly go over the work ones. So bills and receipts. I have two of them. I ordered a new one thinking that this was also for tax time too, I think. But I always upload my receipts for my financials if it's business related, so I had to have that. I've got a couple of these ones which are older, so they're like work with laptop at home. Happy Mail. This is a new one. I needed another planning one, even though I had like an old one. This is new, an Instagram one. I got two of those. This is film, edit, and upload. I got two of those as well because I just love that. Subscription arrival for my cloth and paper and Simply Gilded. iPad doodling. I do have two. I'm going to put this every time I do stickers on Tuesday because it's not really doodling. It's not like I'm just fooling around. I'm actually designing stickers for like, you know, to sell. But this is perfect because I don't have any iPad stickers. Shop owner, print. So this is strictly when I go to print and order, I can use this in my planner to track it. I got three of those. And then this one is shop owner cut. So when you're using your Cricut machine to print and cut. I got a couple of those. This one is shop owner pack and ship. Again, I got three of those just to show that I have to take it to the mailbox. And ideas. This is an older one, but it's so cute. And how my daughter watches this thing on kids YouTube, and this little girl is like, idea, and she puts her finger by her head, and this is what it reminds me of because now my daughter started doing it, and she's like, idea. So funny. In her little 2-year-old baby voice. And then I had some old budgeting or payday stickers in the other, like in this pack here, but I wanted to put some for my work as well because I get paid once a month from YouTube. And then I have some makeup, which I have a very busy filming day today. I don't know if I'll get to my makeup video, but I do need to have one posted for Monday. So if I don't do it today, I'm probably going to have to do it tomorrow. So I'm going to leave all of these out because I might use those in my planning today. I don't have a plan. I don't have a plan for planning today. I don't know what I'm going to use for stickers. I don't think I want to use a particular kit or anything. And yeah, I've got some news, not crazy big news, but just something that I'm going to be doing another video on today. I'll show you guys the beginning of it so you kind of see. So for today, like I'm filming now. I just put my daughter down for a nap. It's like 2 o'clock, so it's like a really late nap. And I technically have so much to do. I have to do errands. I have to do 5 videos today. But my son is going to go to my mom's for a sleepover tonight. So I thought, okay, tonight's going to be my night where I'm just going to like sit down and like crack out the videos. 2 of the videos I have to do a lot of prep work for. So my September bullet journal setup, I need to find ideas before I even start drawing it out. And my bullet journal this time is going to be in my Scribbles That Matter. So I did pick a 160 GSM notebook. Pages are really thick, but I can use watercolor, which I'm planning potentially on doing, maybe even for Christmas. I haven't decided. I wanted to use a Scribbles That Matter because I miss it so much. I was using a Compoko journal last time. I actually just recently had a comment on these, and they're from, where are they from? Israel, I think. And they're more popular in England than they are here. But I have never seen anybody on YouTube other than one of the ladies I'm subscribed to on YouTube. She's from England. That she uses one of these journals. But so I'm using this journal for my bullet journal right now for the end of August, and then September is going to be in here. So I'm going to link my bullet journal setup. It's my new bullet journal setup, but I started it in September. It's going to be starting in September. I'm not going to open it. I'll just link the video. You guys can check it out if you're interested. But I have to draw out for September. And so normally how my spreads have gone in that, it's like monthly spreads mostly, and then I do tracking, I do habit tracking, mood tracking, but I'm actually going to use that notebook as more of an on-the-go notebook and keep this one at home. I usually take this everywhere. Like if I go, when I went camping, I took it. When I went to my family reunion, I took it. I go to Red Deer, I take it. But I think I just want my bullet journal because it's much smaller and it doesn't ruin my backpack or my bag. This is starting to ruin my bag, and it's just too big. And even my compact, which I have not changed for a while, haven't been in here. I should, because it's like so adorable. It's so cute. I love how I have it set up. But I just haven't used it. So I feel kind of guilty. But I'm not really. I notice a lot of people are into compact because it's so perfect. It's a perfect size to carry with you. But I can't do it. Not right now. But I mean, I have it. I'm not going to sell it. I've got all my three compacts are all the leather ones. I've got the two vintage Auroras that came out last year, and then I've got my Pink Anna. And I'm never selling them because they're adorable and I love them and I will use them. I always switch back and forth, and it's not so much about planner piece for me. I don't think I could ever stick with one planner every single year. Like you guys see how often I switch up my binders. It's just I get so bored so quickly. I'll switch back and forth. I'll do different things. I'll add different things. I'll take different things away. If something's not working, I just switch it up to make myself happy. And it's not about planner piece. It's just about me getting bored and wanting to do different things. So, but anyway, getting back to this, this is, it's hard to explain without showing you, but I purchased some inserts from a lady on YouTube. I'll have a completely separate video. I'm going to film it today. You guys will see it soon, probably next week, because this video is going to be posting on Saturday. So yeah, look for this next week. But there's inserts in here that I was kind of watching her set up her planner, and she's a full-time creator, not a creator, she's a full-time crafter is what she calls herself. She doesn't work. She has grown children, so she's home by herself with her husband, and she doesn't have like a job or a business. So she has a crafting room, which is so amazing. I watched a video on YouTube. Not going to talk about her right now. I will talk about her in the video. But she actually finally put her inserts on her website, so you can purchase them and print them now. It's only as a digital download, but I made mine. I used the B6 size. She also offers classic happy planner size, and I'm going to use it as a memory planner. So I was watching her planner, and she calls it a planner and a memory keeper, but she mostly just uses it for memory keeping and journaling because she doesn't have that many plans. I've noticed over the course, the last couple years I've watched her. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And I'm excited to share it with you because I've never really had, I usually use journals to memory keep. I have my kids' journals. I've got my family journal. And then I just print pictures from my HP Sprocket or my Polaroid camera and just paste them into my journals. But this is going to be more focused. It's going to be like a journal / with photos or memories. Like if I have movie stubs, and this is going to be personal, so it's just going to be for me. So instead of me using a journal, I still have my journal. So this, so complicated. This is more for my thoughts and feelings, working out problems I have, working out things I need to do, kind of like a leadership journal, I guess. I don't know if that's a thing, but they say that like all of the great leaders in history, they kept journals. Basically, it helps you focus on your goals. It helps you focus on your potential. So I keep a journal separate, but this is more for memory keeping and writing little blurbs about my life, my family, hopes and dreams, maybe baby. I have quite a few baby journal stuff things going on, but this will be for me. It's a personal project that I wanted to do, and it's also helping me use up some Planners Anonymous stickers, so I'll share that with you guys in a separate video. Okay, so now after blabbing forever, let's see, did I check everything off? I'm just going to highlight it off. So I showed you that. I found all of my business stickers. I had them in my Melody, my Purple Under the Stars Melody, so I'm going to use some of these today too, I think. Review month, week, separate days for productivity. So yes, I want to talk about, I did mention this, different planner routines. Right. Okay. Lots of stuff to talk about, you guys. Sorry. So let's talk about this first. So I've got like my daily planning in my Franklin, and I just recently posted like a morning planner routine video. That hasn't changed. That's the same. So, you know, I focus on my Cultivate What Matters. I check in with my goals, check everything off I've done the previous day or week or whatever. And then I do my bullet journal, and then I come to my planner. I write in my stats. I check out my day, because I usually write out this list the night before. And then like today, this section here, like that much work, I added to it today. So a lot of this stuff isn't even going to get done today. I just like maxed out my list. There's so much I have to do. Like I'm looking at it stresses me out. But a lot of this is going to pull into Saturday and Sunday. I try not to do that because I really want the weekends off to spend time with my family. But when my list is this big, especially when there's lots of filming to do, there's literally not enough time in the day to do it. And the reason why this list is so big is because I have been super, super productive since we've got home this week. There'll be days or weeks or months that go by and I do absolutely nothing. And then one day I'll do like hundreds of things, if not, it seems like thousands of things. And I'll just be in this like super productive, like antsy mood. And I want to call it nesting. I feel like I'm nesting right now because I'm organizing my house and I cannot stop, you guys. I'm obsessed with like having it minimal and organized and everything in its spot, and it feels so good when I look back on it and I'm like, oh, now it looks so wonderful and I'm so excited. So I'm just gonna go back to a couple. I just wanna, let's see here. Here's the day. Okay, this is the day. So we actually came home early from camping. This is when we went to Pigeon Lake, and it was like the August 11th, which is my husband's birthday. We were supposed to come back Sunday, and we ended up coming back Saturday because the kids were going crazy. When they wanted to watch their kids' YouTube, they couldn't. We were in a dead zone in the middle of the camping area. Like some areas were okay. Like when we went to the beach, they could watch, we could have access to the internet. And at our campsite, they couldn't. So when we needed them to sit still, like, I mean, my daughter's 2. She's not going to sit still. And there was times I was petrified. She almost fell into the fire, like, you know, crazy, crazy stuff. And because I'm pregnant, I'm like ultra worried. And I don't know. I was experiencing a lot of anxiety, and my husband was getting frustrated, and the atmosphere wasn't great. And I mean, it stormed the night before, and like it kept me up. I was exhausted, and we ended up we just came back early. So we still did all the things. We went to the lake. We went to the park. We went for hikes. So we still did it. We had fun. It was great. It was a good time, but 3 days was just too long. So we came back Saturday. We left at like noon, I think. We came back at 2, and then we got all of our stuff done. I cleaned up all the camping gear. And then Sunday, we switched out our car. Chad's mom actually offered to fix his windshield because it was like cracked from like side to side in multiple places, and he hadn't had it done in like 11 years since he bought the car. So she fixed that for him, and that's his like Christmas present. We switched out the car and the van. I organized my stickers. I received an Amazon order. We gassed up the cars and the van. We even went swimming that day. We did laundry. We went to Costco. I organized these two planners, so I'm going to talk about that in a minute here too. I did not cut Chad's hair, but I changed my business stuff because I realized I hadn't updated my new card. I did expenses, had an Etsy order, I mailed out the order, we watched Love Island, and I set up my September budget. So, okay, so the two things that I started doing, it's kind of like a Sunday night routine. So I don't normally plan on Sunday, obviously. Like, this is my main planner. I do it Friday. But for these guys, because it's like a glimpse at the week, I've already showed a video of my Live Rich planner by the Budget Mom. And which actually reminds me, I'm kind of bummed, you guys, because I've been meaning to, like, with my budget workbook, so not the Live Rich planner, but the budget workbook I do my budgeting stuff in, I had been meaning to actually purchase a copy of like the full workbook you get sent in the mail, and then when I went to go buy it, it was all sold out. So officially, the Budget Mom is no longer selling products to ship to your door. They are only printable versions for next year. And I'm really bummed about it because while I don't mind this, I don't love it on discs. Like, I guess it's not as bad because then you can pull out the pages, whereas in the ring binder or the ring planner you can't. But I don't know, I'm a little bummed about it. It makes me a little sad. Part of me, I don't know, I'm just a little bummed, but I'm kind of trying to think positive. I'm going to combine parts of the Organized Money budget planner and the Budget Mom planner. So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, when I do that, I'm going to print it out from, like, I have to purchase I think I'll probably get the Peony one again, unless she comes out with a new one, because I mean, it is only August, so we have up until the end of December, so maybe I'll wait. But when I do that video, if you guys are into budgeting and you watch my budget videos, I will talk about that, and I'm going to show you how I integrate the two. There's some pages from the Organized Money Planner that I just love, and they're so so intentional, and like, I think it would help any budgeter, whether you're new to budgeting or whether you're a pro at it. So I'll share that with you guys. I think I've talked about the Organized Money budget planner before. I do have probably not the updated version, but the benefits to keeping it like this size, like paper size, is that you just have to print it straight from your printer, and then you don't have to worry about like sizing it and then cutting it down, right? So I might just do that because I really hate cutting after you've printed something. And like, if I print out the whole planner, it's like hundreds of pages, right? So yeah, I might just do that and keep it a big one. But because if I print out both of them, so right, this planner right here is only 6 months, but the budget planner is like that thick. So I'm going to have to put it on large rings, like large discs, which I do have. I've got pink ones and I've got gold ones. So currently, I think these are just regular. Yeah, so I might very well just switch it to pink and gold, kind of like this one here. So I'll probably find like a Happy Planner cover. And if I don't find a Happy Planner cover, I'll do the same thing with what I did here. I'll just laminate the front cover and the back cover, and then I might also laminate, like if I put the Organized Money planner within it, I'll organize the cover, or I'll laminate the cover of that and then have it within so I can see it as a separate tab. So yeah, so I might do that because I want to integrate it and use both of them in different ways. So I just thought I'd mention that too. Okay. So anyway, so my productivity started with Sunday, and that, I mean, today is already Friday, right? It's been almost a full week. So then Monday, this was the last day before Chad had to go back to work. This is when he got his windshield done. I fertilized my plants. We did not FaceTime my son's grandpa, but we went out for breakfast that day. So we were already going to Sherwood Park to get his windshield fixed. We ended up going for breakfast, and then my friend Tressa had a garage sale, and then she sold some of my stuff for $40. So I got $40 more from like garage sale items. So we went out to Sherwood Park. We ended up spending way too much time out there. We didn't get half the stuff we had to get done, but it was still a pretty productive day. And then Tuesday, so this is the day my husband left, I felt super productive this day. What did I do? Add sticker ideas to digital planner. Yeah. Sticker design, right? I did a whole bunch of sticker design stuff. I did budgeting. So I was really happy with that because I actually focused on my stickers, which sometimes I just don't do. And then the other, like when I say digital planner, so I'll quickly show you guys. I haven't done a full dedicated video to this, but I'll show you. So on my iPad, I actually just updated the case and I got like a paper like screen. So like this is my new case. This is the back of it, which looks super cute. I'll link it on the description box below because it's from Amazon. So it's super cute. I love it so much. It was like 20 bucks, I think. Okay, so if I go to my GoodNotes 5, this is the planner. Whoops. Let's see. Anyway, it just looks like this. I've got a whole bunch of like digital planners on here because I like to try them out. This is from Claudia Joseph. I used to watch her channel like dedicated. Like she was a bullet journalist when I first found her. I loved her, the way she like wrote stuff out. It wasn't Amanda Reachley style. It was completely different. Loved it so much. And then she went digital and she has an Etsy shop. She actually created bullet journals. I don't know if she still does. I think she's more into the digital world now, but she actually made bullet journals for people from scratch. And some of them were like $300, if not more. So it was crazy because I did make one once. I gave it away as a freebie, like as a giveaway. And it took a long time to create. It was crazy. Okay, so anyway, this is, I don't know if I can find the front page. No. YouTube. Oops. Yeah, I don't know where the front page is. But anyway, it's in these colors that like aren't really my aesthetic, but whatever, it's fine. This is strictly a business planner. So here I go, I do kind of plan out my, hold on. I do plan out my days. So like this is my month for August, for instance. I just put videos here and then I write when Chad's home so I know like what I have to do when, like when blogs are written and when they're not written. It's actually better like this. And then I do my weeks, I plan out those. And then I kind of go from here and I go into my Franklin because I like just putting work stuff on here. So even though I did kind of integrate my work and my my home life in my Franklin, there's still a few bits and pieces from other places where I pull information from. And this planner actually gives me the availability to, for instance, I go to Instagram, I can put my milestones for YouTube and Instagram in here, a list of running list of reel ideas or post ideas. There's collabs, products. I usually put my sticker ideas here. And then I go to website and I put my my blog ideas. I don't actually have them all written down because I never got time, but any new ideas I write down here. It's mostly just for brainstorming ideas, but I do still, as you can see, I plan out my, here's some video ideas. I do plan out my week still using that because the main reason was because when I got my new screen protector, like I had one from like 2 years ago when I bought this iPad, but I used it so often that the screen stopped being frictiony. There was no friction, it was like the glass, right? So I recently just got Paperlike and I got some cheaper models of screen protectors. So now I'm using it and I'm just having fun with that. Okay, so let's stop talking about other planners and focus on this planner. So what else did I do? So yeah, Tuesday was really good because I mostly focused on my stickers, which is what the goal was. I also did my expenses. I transferred money. It was good. It was a good day. This was the day before yesterday, which was Wednesday. It was my blog writing day. This is where, oh yeah, so this was like the biggest, busiest day. Or no, shoot. Okay, I didn't write this down. I actually did, on Tuesday, I did my daughter's room. So I went in her closet, went to the shelf, I took out all the blankets and I put them in a Rubbermaid container. So I got rid of ones. I have 2 containers for her room. One was just blankets and like burp up cloths. I still had all that stuff in her room and I don't know why. And then she was getting into like the Q-tips and like all the baby stuff that she no longer needed. So I took it out of her room, put it in a Rubbermaid container. It's down in the basement, awaiting the new baby. So all she has in her room now are the essentials. And yeah, and I'm really happy with the way it looks. It's all cleaned, organized. Her change table is organized. Top of her dresser is cleaned and dusted. Her shelf in her closet's organized. The white organizer is organized. Everything is good. And I'm so happy. So then we come to Wednesday, and my main thing was to fill my budget, get that posted and get it up, which I did. I wrote 2 blogs. So I did getting back into like regular fall school routine, which is coming up. And then don't feel this other one was being pressured to do all the things in today's society. So that was done. I watered my plants. And then I went through my kids' toys. I cleaned up my living room. And like, you know how easy it is for a 2-year-old to like come into your house and ravage it, right? Especially when you have like toys everywhere. So I cleaned all of that up. I was so proud of myself. I went through all the toys in the toy basket, put them where they were supposed to go, threw out all of the crap stuff. And then I also took a whole bunch of stuff up to her room. I got my mom to help me take down the Rubbermaid containers because I can't carry heavy stuff. And I also went through my son's room. So I completely cleaned his room too. I did his closet. He has a toy chest in there, but he just has boxes of like unopened Legos because he was into Lego for a long time and now he just doesn't care. So I put them in there, got rid of all the clothes he was no longer using, cleaned off the shelf, cleaned at the end of his bed because he had like a box of Legos there too. So I put all that downstairs. I also I did the blankets from our camping laundry. What else did I do? I organized my daughter's kind of drawing table. Down here she has like a little area where she can color and draw. I shaved my dog. We had stew for supper. I took out the garbage, recycle, and food waste. So it was a busy day. It was busy, but I was extremely happy about it. And then yesterday, I was supposed to, what was I supposed to do? The main thing on Thursdays is usually editing, but I didn't have any videos to edit. So I paid the bills. I worked on my kids' journals. So what I do is I put a little picture from my HP Sprocket and then wrote like a little blurb. So I basically just called it like my summer memories. And because normally when I do a post for my kids' journals, I literally just write a page and that's it. But this time I'm doing like page after page of like pictures and like little memories. So that's fun. I like that, but I have to order some more paper. This is what I use. It is the HP Zinc sticky back paper, the 2x3 inches, and it works great. Picture quality isn't the best, but I mean, you can still see it really, really well. I set up my memory planner, which will be in a separate video. Oh yeah, so I was like, you know what? I don't really feel like working right now, so I'm going to organize my pantry. So I spent, how long? Like an hour and a half cleaning up my pantry. It looks so good. I can see everything. I know where everything is. It's fantastic. And then I felt guilty because I'm like, well, I can't organize my pantry and not do my fridge. So I did my fridge, but I just didn't do the freezer above my fridge. So I have to do that next. And then the only thing I didn't get done, I was going to film my makeup video, didn't get that done, and I didn't draw out my September bullet journal, which technically got moved to today, but I don't know if I'll have time for that today. So that might be a tomorrow thing. I do not know yet. And then I have been using my notes pages. I wrote out a list of all the stuff I need. Technically supposed to go to the store today, but I don't know if I have time. If I do go, I'm just going to get the necessary stuff like maybe strawberries, milk, and coffee cream and cheese. And then this is today. So I can cross off film plan with me because we're doing that now. But yeah, I've got a crap ton of work to do here. So let's see. So we reviewed that because I realized how busy I was, talked about the different planners, and now we'll check in with my goals while we're doing our planning routine here. Here's my weekly task card. So the first step is to review my goals. So it kind of is not really worthwhile to do this because this is from 2 weeks ago and everything that has a check mark got done. Everything that has a line through it did not get done. So I did all of, oh yeah, and I can cross this one off because that got done. Haven't watched movies. I've been watching Love Island. That's basically what I've been doing. But all of my Swedish death cleaning stuff got done. And so now I'll show you what we're going to focus on. It won't be this week. I actually moved it to my monthly task list. I have to, because I've washed all the blankets, we're not going camping again until next summer. We're going to put all the blankets, like we have them basically in these like vacuum bags. So we vacuum pack them. They squish down and we layer them on top of one another. We put them underneath our stairs in the basement. And bugs can't get in because they're completely sealed. And then they stay nice and clean. They might be wrinkled, but I mean, that doesn't matter. They're only for camping anyway. So we have to organize that, the Christmas area where we have all of our Christmas supplies. And I need to organize the landing, the basement landing, because I've got like extra food stuff down there that I don't really want there, and just stuff on the floor. So I need to clean that up. And that's going to be when my husband gets home. I'll also clean the microwave shelf, which I might actually do this week. And then my freezer, which I'll add to this week's goals. So without further ado, I'm just going to quickly try to write this out. Because I've spent like almost a freaking hour talking about miscellaneous planner stuff. So now we need to get in gear. So let's go ahead and write this out and I'll come back and we'll chat about it quickly. Okay guys, so I think that's it. So I'm just gonna like quickly talk about this. There's some things I added on after and I'll explain why. So sharpen the saw. I took off meditation because it hasn't worked. I want to, I just feel like, I never have the time and I hate putting it on the back burner. I've already taken off the spiritual goals for now. I'm not saying I'm not going to come back to it. I will. I just, we're going to be getting into the busy season and I'm guaranteed as soon as I have the baby, it's going to be absolutely ridiculous. But so I'm going to keep up with my journaling. So I do that every day. I would like to try to do it at night. That's part of my evening routine. I do have an evening routine printed out and I want to do a morning routine. So I'm going to pretend, probably because today's already Friday, so I'm going to pretend like I want to give myself 1 week to transition into getting up early again. So when my son gets up at 7, I take him to school at about 8 o'clock, 8:15ish. But he gets up at 7:15, so he has time to eat breakfast, to get ready, to wake up. Same with my daughter. But I want to get up at 5 so I can like have my own morning routine and be able to do some work or some planning, some journaling, and drink my coffee in peace. So I need a week to transition into that. So Monday, I'm going to try starting. That's the beginning of this goal period. I'm going to try doing that. So the morning routine, it's going to start Monday. So perfect timing for this plan with me. And I'm going to treat it as if the kids are going to school, but then they just wake up early and they stay home with me. So reading, I have been failing on the reading goal for a while now. Not so much failing, I just feel like I don't have time and I've been watching my show. And like today I've been filming a lot. So today will be a huge filming day. Yesterday, the day before were huge cleaning days. So I haven't really had time to read a lot, but I've been trying to get at least 20 minutes in a day. So far, I have not read any of my 7 habits. I have not read any of You Are a Badass by Jen Sincero. And right now, I'm this far on my Crescent City novel. This is the first one. I do have the second one already pre-ordered. I have it now. And then I want to show you guys this other book series I ordered. So this series, there's like a whole bunch of series within a series. So you're supposed to read this one first. It's the very beginning. It's called The Lost Witch by Sandra Dahl. And I don't know if it's like kind of a youngish novel because I look at the printing and it's kind of big. So I'm hoping it's not for like teenagers. But I'm going to read the first one. If I absolutely hate it, I won't continue. But if I like it, I will continue. It seems like an easy read. So if I really get into it, I'm going to read these ones first. And then after I'm done all that, like I do have a whole bunch of other books I want to read for my fiction goal. But I also want to get back into Outlander because that season is going to be coming on soon. And I want to start the book before the show comes on. So that's something that I'm currently putting into my goal planner. If I go to my goals here quick, just to share with you guys, these are my cloth and paper inserts. September, I don't really have too much down here yet. I'm trying to use the Live Rich Planner with the hourly time blocking system. So instead of putting specifics like I'm going to do stickers from this time to this time, I just put work because then I can do whatever needs to get done. But one of the biggest things is actually having my morning and evening routine because there are certain things within those routines that are specific to my goals and I want to get that done too. So key goals, haven't really done much, but I need to do that. Drinking my water, so I'm aiming for 5 bottles. And then my morning and evening routines. For creative stuff for my business, so all of my videos basically. I don't really think there's anything else because, like I guess for next week, I do have sticker design on the Tuesday. And then I have 2 blogs on the Wednesday because my husband is not home yet, so that will bring me up to the end of October. So I feel like I've still got a good head start on like my blogs, and I'm finally getting some traction on Medium, which is awesome. I have like 165 followers, which is so good because my income is growing from that stream as well, which is awesome. That's kind of the goal. So if I have any of these videos left over by Thursday, like the goal video doesn't have to be edited until the week after that, but the bullet journal video needs to be posted next week, so I have to do that ASAP. The Simply Gilded haul and the cloth and paper, not sure when they're coming in, so I don't know if they'll actually be done because I have to wait for them to come in first. Biz admin, so I need to add Facebook books. No, I meant pics. But I have to take the pictures of the stickers first. So I'm just gonna take that off because I have no idea what I was even trying to say there. The other thing with admin, so I have got Facebook ads. Thinking of using the Facebook ads, they're super expensive. You have to spend like $25 for, I think it might be 1 ad. I don't know how long it runs for. I have to do some looking into it. And then I have to fix Franklin links because I was told today by a viewer that they weren't working. And I've been noticing I only had 1 click on my links and I don't know why they're not working. So I'm going to go back in as soon as I'm done this video. I'm going to try to fix that. And then the other thing I wanted to do was IG Reel post schedule, which I still haven't done. I need to do that. I want something substantial to follow, and I'm just getting lazy. I have to just write those down. And then so I think what I'll do is use my business planner on my iPad, like my digital planner, to write out the ideas, and then I'll actually write out the schedule on a calendar somewhere. I don't know where yet. I don't really have room in my Franklin planner because both calendars I'm using them for something, and I could just make another digital calendar. I could just copy the page. I might do that. I don't know yet. I can't use my Live Rich planner. I do have lots of calendars everywhere. I could also write out one in my bullet journal, but I don't really want to put work stuff in there, specifically work stuff. I don't know. I'll figure out something. I don't know what I'm going to do there. Probably put it on my iPad because I can just copy and paste. So much easier that way. So Swedish death cleaning. So I've got the microwave shelf. This is stuff I can do by myself. But the basement under the stairs organization in the landing, I want my husband home for. So that will go on the next week because he'll be home for that. And I think that'll be the first week that we've actually been home together since like June, which is crazy. So microwave shelf I can do, dust my dressers, which needs to be done. Clean up my night table. It's piling up with like prescription medication stuff and like my inhalers and my nasal sprays. I have severe allergies, you guys. So like The other day, like, I scared myself because I'm like, oh my God, I have a cold. But then, because I kept sneezing, like every second I was sneezing, sneeze after sneeze. So I took an allergy pill and it went away. And same thing with like, ever since I've been home, I don't know if it's dust mites in my house, but my sheets are clean. My kids' sheets are clean. I don't know what's going on, but maybe we need to clean the furnace filter. Oh yeah, there was something I was going to do here too, under family friends. Anyway, so I'm going to clean the fridge freezer, look at storage for my desk. So I'm not going to buy anything yet because I don't have enough money to, but I'm going to look at potential ideas for my desk because while I do have storage, it's still looking cluttered and I just need some other way to keep it organized because what I have right now is driving me nuts. And go through at least 2 basement containers. So I had a garage sale. I got rid of like 70% of my stuff. And you guys, I still have kind of like 40 or 50 Rubbermaid containers full of stuff down there. I told you I had like households worth of stuff downstairs in my basement. Even when I was having the garage sale, actually, our neighbors, they came to see what we had and they're like, oh, are you guys moving? And we're like, no, this is everything we had in our basement. It was so embarrassing. But I mean, like, Chad and I each had our own set of like stuff, right? So we kind of combined and we had 2 of everything. So, and like all this extra stuff that we didn't need. But now, a lot of my boxes, so to be fair, a lot of them are baby stuff. So a lot of the girl clothes, I did get rid of all of my son's baby clothes. So like all the boy stuff is gone. I do have some random boy onesies and stuff, like baby size, but not like specifically boy clothes. So we need to wait and see what the baby is. And I'm not going to wait, like when we find out in the ultrasound, that might not be accurate enough because they might say, oh, we're like 80 or 90% certain it's a girl. And what if it comes out a boy? So I'm going to wait, like I'll go through everything when I know, and I'll put them in separate boxes, but I'm going to wait for sure to find out until the baby is born to see if it's a boy or a girl. Because if it ends up being, if they know for sure that it's a boy, I'm just going to get rid of all of my girl stuff, right? Like there's no sense in I'm not going to put my boy in like pink everything all the time. And that's all I have. I bought tons of girl clothes. So it's going to be kind of sad for me because, you know, having a little girl, again, I wouldn't have to go out and buy all of the clothes again, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And then last but not least is family friends. So scary movie. I'm going to watch one with my son before he goes back to school, or like we were in a roll for 2 weeks straight. We watched one every night. Talk with my best friend Tressa, take out night and swimming. And there was something else. I remember it now. It was my kids' journal. So I'm going to put it under family and friends instead of sharpen the saw because it's not really for me, it's for them. So I think that's it. I might actually put Tarot Oracle up here too because I kind of miss doing that. And I think that's it. There was something else I had to add here and now I don't remember what it was. Maybe I'll just check all my links on my website because now I'm like kind of weirded out. Like, why are my Franklin links not working? They should all be. I always double check everything. I deep link everything, so I'm not sure what's going on. So I'm going to look into that today. It's really bugging me now. So anyway, so that's done. That took forever. Sorry guys. This video is so long. Okay, so we did the goals. We actually did the goals ahead of time. I skipped some steps. So we have to view the calendar and the master tasks, and then we'll work on the schedule. So what I do, we already kind of looked here at the goals, but we're not on those goals yet. That's for September. What was I even thinking? So yeah, here's my books. Still not done any of them, so that's going to have to probably move over to September when I get there. Kegels, I have to focus on that. I'm not doing that yet. I'm not ready. I hit my goals. So IG, I think I'm at 1798, but I mean, I hit 1800 and then it went back down. So I just have to get more consistent with posting. YouTube, I'm at 1793, so I'm pretty sure I'll hit that by the end of August. And Medium, I saw somewhere, it's not on here, but I had a goal set for 150 and I'm at 165, so I hit that goal too. So yay for me, we're all done. And yeah, so that's one of my goals to use my hourly time blocking. It's going to work so much better when my son goes back to school. It's just going to be so much better. And then it won't be till October or the end of September that we'll work on the last quarter of the year, you guys. I cannot believe how fast this year has flown by. Everybody has been saying that. Like, this year is just, it's like here and gone, you know? And that's another thing. So even though we're not done quarter 3 yet, like we're still quarter 3, haven't even touched on quarter 4, I'm already at the point where I always start brainstorming my goals for the next year. So that's another thing I do in my trusty journal here. So I've only got like a handful of sheets left over of this journal. So I was supposed to go pick a new journal for my stash. I haven't yet, but I'm going to. And then at the beginning of the journal, I'm going to write down all of my goal ideas for 2022, and it's just going to be like a starting off point. Even though I do get my Cultivate What Matters, I just like to have like this ideas list, so I'm going to be doing that soon too. And then the other thing I haven't done yet, I did purchase a new starter pack for this planner, and I want to redo my values and goals, or values and goals I should say. But I mean, we're almost at the point where I should maybe just wait till January. I don't know. I might, because I don't have to buy a new starter pack. And then I'm also getting kind of like expectant about what the new binders are going to look like, because I was thinking Franklin was coming out with new binders in August. They said August, September. So now I'm like, okay, where are the binders? I've been looking at the website every day. Where are they? I can't wait. But I'm also nervous because if they come out with like 2 colors of vintage auroras, I'm going to have to buy all 4. Like 1 of each color in compact and 1 in each color in classic. Oh, yeah. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, the vintage auroras are all my jam. I love them so much. Okay. Oh my god. Just looking at this list is giving me the heebie-jeebies, guys. Okay, so the next thing we were going to look at the calendar and the master tasks. First thing that I like to do is look at my future log. So future log for August. This was canceled. Nothing. I have nothing going on. Chad comes home on Tuesday, so up until Sunday, there's nothing on this list. So that gives me the freebie option of basically doing all the stuff that we've already talked about. I can focus on my work. I can focus on getting those last few items cleaned up. And then when he does come home, which again will be on next week's like planner video, that stuff, like I'm going to clean his car. He doesn't like cleaning his car. And I feel like I don't love it, but I don't mind it. And if I can just be out there, take my time, he can have the kids outside, we'll be okay. I can do it that way. So we looked at that, and we look at the schedule. The 22nd to the 28th. So I need to have my makeup video, which I'll do today or tomorrow, posted for Monday. My blog, which I don't even remember which one is coming up, but we can look. So that's the 22nd. 22nd of August. Oh yeah, my experience with Swedish death cleaning. Yes, that's a good one. I'm excited to read that again. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, I'll almost be at the end of October after next week, so that's really good. Okay, and then Tuesday I don't have anything going on, so I might post my, so I have videos like every single day that week. Crazy. Oh yeah, September plan with me. I have my September plan with me posting on the 26th, but yet I don't know which binder to switch into, guys. I'll do a poll on my channel. I've got 3 in mind until there's a new binder coming. So if there is a new binder coming, you guys know that it takes time to order it and to have them send it out, especially if it's like a pre-order. So we're all just kind of waiting and seeing, right? So I'll switch into a binder that I currently have. I'm going to do a poll on my Facebook, and you guys can like vote on it. That might be exciting. Ooh, because there's 3 I have in mind and I can't make up my mind which one to go into. So maybe you guys can help me. So that's what we'll do. That'll be like a business admin thing. So here I'm going to put my memory planner. Because that video will be done today. It's going to be pretty short. That will be posting on Tuesday. Budget on Wednesday. Setting up my bullet journal. So I have to do that like pretty much today or tomorrow too. Budget on the Thursday. September plan with me on the Friday. That's going to be a big one because like I switch my binder, I switch all my monthlies, plan my goals, do my monthlies, all that stuff. And then I do my plan with me on Saturday. So I'm going to have to do this video on Thursday and then that video on the Friday. And then the Monday, we don't count because it's a new week, and then even this week will be busy too because we actually have date night on the Saturday when my husband's home. My son starts school on the 1st, which is actually early dismissal as well. And then Saturday we're going out, or why did I put it Saturday? It's actually Friday. We're going out with my best friend and her husband. So it's like the first time she's ever come out with me to karaoke, like ever in my life. So I'm super excited. And we've known each other since grade 4. Long time. As for the master tasks, like look how much stuff I got done. So washing his car, haven't done yet, but I will. Pick new journal, haven't done yet. Ultrasound is on the 31st. Buy desk and chair. So I'm on the lookout for a tiny little desk and a tiny chair for my son's room, now that it's all clean. Still thinking about getting the gutters done. We have to chop down this like tree that's been growing beside our garage because it's like annoying the neighbors and like going over the fence to their house. So I have to do that when my husband's home. Clean the landing when he's home. Microwave shelf, which I can do. Blanket Nexus area. Go through containers. Cut Connor's hair. That's before school. So I think I have to do that too. Almost forgot. Let's go back to here. Under family. Cut. There. Okay. And then also clean freezer. Memory planner. So yeah, so as for work stuff, all I have on here right now is desk storage and film memory planner, but that's fine. As for the week, I did add a whole bunch of stuff on here that I haven't done yet. Pick new journal, Facebook page, blah, 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 bullet journal setup, cut Connor's hair, pull weeds. I want to pull the weeds this week too. Okay, so I would need to transfer all of these things or some of the things over to my new week. And then clean the table. There's some like random crap on it. Clean the counter, same thing. And then microwave shelf and freezer. Okay, wow. We've covered a lot of stuff today. So now we've already done the goals, so I have to schedule, and then we're done planning. I feel like I've talked your ear off. We're already sitting at an hour and 12 minutes. Oh my gosh, you guys. But this last part will speed up, and it will go pretty quick. I'm excited to plan on a new sheet. So I'm going to pull this out. And yeah, I'm probably not going to use a kit. I'm just going to use like all of my icon stickers and kind of go from there. Maybe I'll use my video icons instead of like my blue dots, which I've been doing. I'm just going to have my planner set beside me here so I can look at my month. I've got my stickers. I've got my Let's Plan It and then Once More with Love. So let's get started without further ado. Okay guys, I think I'm done. This video took forever. I apologize. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I think we're done. I'm really excited about this plan with me too. There were so many things I wanted to talk about, and I feel like maybe I finally got it all down, like on video and on paper. But yeah, so I just wanted to show you, this will carry over obviously into the new month because August is on the same page. There's 2 days or 3 days, sorry, on the same page as September. But because I'll be doing my monthly plan with me first, and then I'll be doing the weekly like the day after, this will just get carried over into my new one. So yeah, so that's it. And I think I also want to start writing out a meal plan. I won't do today's on here because I don't know what my kids will even eat. But there was like a long time ago in one of my old Cultivate What Matters power sheets on one of the wild cards, I had actually written down all of the meal ideas that I'd ever made, like any meal that I've ever made in my life. I wrote them all down, and then I would randomly rotate through them when my husband was home. So what I might do is like, I'll do that again and I'll have that list, because you never know, like if I make a meatloaf, my kids might eat that. I don't know. Like I haven't tried it, but my daughter won't really she won't eat mashed potatoes. She won't eat potatoes anything. She doesn't even love French fries that much. So, yeah, so like I might do that. And that might be another good thing to write on here is list of meal plan ideas. And then what I can do when my husband is home, I can pick from like the family ones. And then when my kids are home, I can just pick from the kid ones. So, and then I can actually start filling this out properly and like writing a grocery list based on what I want. Because I do want to get back into that. And I don't want to be buying HelloFresh because HelloFresh uses a lot of pork products. And I'm not used to cooking with ground pork and stuff. I usually just do ground beef, chicken, that's actually pretty much it. Or I'll make meals that don't involve that at all, like pasta dishes, because I'm not a huge meat eater, and I think my kids are, like we'll eat garlic sausage and stuff, but not like ground pork. So like they make ground pork fajitas, ground pork tacos, like that kind of thing, and I'm not really into that. So I don't know. We'll see. And plus it's expensive. Like HelloFresh, it's nice to have the exact ingredients delivered to your door, but it's so expensive. So I might just cancel it altogether. I don't know yet. But this looks super busy, and it's because I am. Like I do kind of like having it more organized, where even if I have like this type of list here, where I can see exactly what needs to be done, I can cross it off, but that's fine because I might just pull a Samantha Gibson and do the highlight method. So once it's been done, I know it's been done. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I think that's it. Yeah, just trying to think if there's anything else. I'm just gonna put this back in to my proper day here. So today's the 19th. We're officially done this. I'm going to upload this video, and I've got so much more work to do, you guys. So what I usually do when I realize how long, like this video took a lot longer than I anticipated, and it's not because it took longer than I actually thought. I knew it was going to be long because I feel like I haven't checked in for 2 weeks because I did do that previous video so much earlier, and I hadn't done goals, hadn't talked about all that stuff on my list, which was here. But now that I have, it's all down. Like I said, I've recorded it. It's down on paper. It's all good. What I'm going to do is the things I know I'm not going to get to today. Like I'm already looking at, what time is it? It's already 4 o'clock. So the bank is closed. I can't go to the bank. I don't absolutely need to go to Walmart because I just need laundry detergent, and I'm not doing my laundry today. I'm doing my daughter's. So I can do those tomorrow. But for Sobeys, I'm going to need milk, and I'm going to need cheese and strawberries. So I'll probably just run to Sobeys and then maybe grab a slush while I'm there and then head home. And I'll do that right before I do takeout because we actually have to go get takeout. So I'm just waiting for my daughter to wake up. But yeah, I get this uploaded to my computer, and then I can start editing it. And tonight I'm going to work on, like I probably won't be able to do my makeup video today. So that's probably going to be a tomorrow thing. So we'll cross that off. I have no choice but to edit this video today, but the editing of the memory planner one doesn't have to be today. I might have to draw the September bullet journal tonight, or at least start it, but I don't actually have to like film it. That can be tomorrow. But so I'm filling out my goals planner. I'm almost done with that. I just have to finish it, and then I can film the video tonight, but I'll edit it tomorrow. So, I mean, a lot of this stuff doesn't have to be done today. So it kind of like lightens the load a little bit because I don't want to overwhelm myself and get stressed out. So I think that's doable, because if my son goes to my mom's, I can film those 2 videos, the memory planner and the goals. I can finish drawing out my bullet journal video. I can do all the errands. So I'll go to Mac's, I'll go to Sobeys, I'll get a slush, and then we'll pick up our takeout. So it's going to be a little bit of running around, but whatever, it's not that big of a deal. And I had to put the dishes away and do my daughter's laundry, but again, not that huge. So, and then tomorrow I'll have more running around to do, which I don't specifically like going to stores on the weekend, but it is what it is. So I am so glad you guys were able to watch this video. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up. If you're new here, please subscribe. I would love to have you click on the bell notification icon to be notified when I post new videos, so you won't miss out on any of them. And we'll see you guys again next week. Bye, friends.